Look at this guy. The problem is now I gotta find his fucking head. I don't like to kill animals. So, I mean, I'm more worried about my dogs. And I walk out here all the time. Someone steps on that head. Let me see if I got my flashlight. Probably gonna have to run inside and get a flashlight. I don't want to leave it unresolved. I can smell it. I'm so glad that didn't get Miss Marie. But yeah, then the problem is, here's my other shell here, is where is, alright, we're gonna have to get the, well, fuck. Guess that's the part they don't ever talk about, do they? Whoa! God, Marie scared the shit out of me. Come on inside, honey. Inside. So we're gonna try to find the flashlight. I don't even think my girlfriend heard anything. Okay, we gotta go find the head. Marie, you want to help? No, if you think a sword, an axe. It's like, I'll just go get the shotgun, I guess. Hopefully there's no more of these rascals. And that's the whole reason I burnt the wood pile. You know, it's because I was like, there's gonna be fucking too many snakes. Burnt the wood pile, didn't see any snakes. Well, fuck. That's a predicament. There's the... There's the... I had to put on my flight boots really fast. I mean, you hope it got pulverized, but man, now it's just sitting out here with poison in it. I don't know how far a snake head can fly once you, oh, there it is. Right there. And it's already got... Man, there's already ants on this motherfucker. Alright. feel a lot better. Yeah, I'd say he got shotgun pretty good. Can you guys see that? I know the light's kind of bright, but his head is totally fucking hammered. And there's the rest of them doing the monster mash. Okay. Thank you guys for hanging out. It's been a blast. Yeah. All the other dogs luckily were inside. I just took Marie out with me and she kept barking and barking, and I was like, what the fuck is she barking at? So as you guys will see on the other video, I walk out here and then I realize right there, you can see where the shotgun fucking BBs hit the pavement there, that white spot. And here's that rascal's head. Yeah, thank God, man. Marie's the one that I always call the fucking retarded one, too. So, who's retarded now? And so, let's get him in there. So here he is. I'll put this in here. Yeah, man, Marie saved the fucking day. Look at that. And also, I think it teaches me a valuable lesson, because I was out here in my warm-ups, and I already walked all the way from the house, which is way the fuck back over there, all the way here, and back a couple, no, just once tonight, but it's freaking me out. This thing's moving around still. I did that without shoes on earlier. So I'm sure that guy hitting you in the leg would have just been not what I would have wanted from the evening. And that makes me really worried about, you know, of course, the dogs, especially my 2-year-old. We don't really let her do much by herself out here, so I think she should probably be okay. But that's two shots. Hey, what's Amber? You're just coming in to just right at the party. Right. Amber Green Nixon. Anyway, I was in here drawing and I didn't have on any shoes. And I walked out here and my dog was barking at, the rattlesnake was over there. And luckily I have, I had Mossberg Granny. The Mossberg was inside. So I just ran inside, got the shotgun, killed the snake. But I'm so glad that Marie, my middle dog, was not bit. It's really... I'm really lucky. So I put the head in here because I blew the head off and I had to find it. Because, I mean, most of you guys probably already know this shit. Once the head is off, it doesn't mean that it's not going to bite you. You can get fucked up really good by a no-headed, I mean a what would you call it? A bee-headed snake can still fuck you up. That's what I'm trying to say. So that's in there. This is a healthy fuck you to this guy. I don't really want to touch him. I'm gonna throw him over the fence, and some coyotes probably get him tonight. And I've been here for 3 years. That's the very first rattler I've ever seen. Yeah, of course. Let's make sure I don't step on a rattler. Going over here to throw this other. Who dat? Hey, what's up? Going over here to throw this other guy over the fence. Yikes. Oh, there he goes. Alright. Oh, I should have taken a picture of it. Yeah. That was scary because Marie, were you on here earlier, Forrest? Marie was like, I'm not sure why Marie didn't get bit by that snake. I guess rattlesnakes are not as aggressive as I thought. I don't fucking know. And then always make sure to fire safety. Make sure you're down on safety. Safety. There we go. Yeah, there's a rattlesnake that Marie was barking at. That, by the grace of God, when I walked out here earlier, I didn't step on it because I didn't have on any. I was wearing these warm-up pants and no shoes, no socks, nothing. So I could have been rattlesnaked. Marie could have been rattlesnaked. All good. I'm just glad it's on film. I wish I could find a way to save it longer. You guys got to hear the deliciousness of the Mossberg. I love this gun, by the way. Got this at a pawn shop for $300, and I think I already got my money's worth in snake killing out of it. Maybe I should keep it out here. Hey, what's up? Live in the city, yeah. Yeah, I guess, they both have their ups and downs and whatnots. Yeah. I can rewatch my story and screen capture it. Really? I'll have to ask, my girlfriend will know how to do that. Alright, I'm gonna get off here. Should I? I feel like I want to tell the world. Why don't one of you guys watch it and screen capture it and then send it to me? And I'm going to try and do it too. The reason I'm saying that is if for some reason I do it incorrectly, which the possibilities are probably high, it would be really great if one of you guys can also be my backup if you don't mind. Alright. That video should be getting lots of hits. That's supposed to be my imitation of Steve Brule. It's so weird because I have neighbors all around me and I just fired a shotgun twice. No one came by. Tang dingus, yeah. You know what you are? You know what animal you are? You're a dangatang. Yeah, John C. Reilly as Steve Brule is just fucking... It's genius. So good. I have a... Check it out. I found my video of that. I have a DVD. Sushi's nothing but cat scraps. That's another really good one. Hey, sushi lady. And the other one I really like is what's a panini? Oh, panini. That's Italian for sandwich. Why didn't you just say sandwich then? And what kind of grease is that? Oh, it's horse. Sounds expensive. Ha! Nice. Try bayoneting some fucking Oh my god. Sushi's nothing but cat scraps. And here you have the building blocks of sushi. Avocado and peaches. Alright, so you guys are supposed to tell me, is this going to be, you want this guy to be an elf or a human? They probably saw you with a fucking World War II bayonet and decided to stay the fuck inside. All that stuff is from Steve Brule. Check it out. Elf. Okay. I always like to make my ears super elfy. Catch my drift. Yeah, those rats, they probably told all the other rats, they're like, man, they're like, this dude is fucking nuts over here with the giant dagger. What's up, Sickly Jake? I'm roughing out some characters for my friend who's working on kind of like a D&D type thing. And I promised him a while ago I was going to do these drawings, and fortunately now I have time / unfortunately. And if you're just joining in, you missed the fucking rattlesnake hunt we had earlier. That was not really a planned part of this drawing program, but I kept on hearing my dog Marie outside was barking up a storm, and I went out there and I was like, oh shit, there's a big fucking rattlesnake. And this is after I burned the wood pile, mind you, which is something I needed to have done to avoid that exact problem, which is fucking rattlesnakes. Thank you, Nathan. I can see on my integrated telephonic device here that a good customer named Nathan just placed another order for some stuff. What's up, Trooper? Which all you guys could do that too. You could go order some junker stuff. I did want to let you know that Father 50% off code still works. It's going to work like 111 more times or something. I put a fucking billion of them in there. So what happens if you go use the code FATHER on junkerdesigns.com is you'll get 50% off your entire order. And right now there's if you like the pictures of the skull jacket. Hey, what's up, Hans? If you like the pictures of the skull jacket that's online, there's some of those that are... Sorry, my phone's acting a little fucking douchey. Those are in stock. Some of those skull jackets. I ended up making some extras. Those are in stock. There is... Those crazy camo vests are in stock. It's all upcycled, recycled military stuff. It's like backpacks that I turned into vests. Those are in stock. I'm making Call of Duty pants right now, and I'm making extras of those. If you want one of those specifically in some certain size, let me know so I can just add it to what I'm doing right now, or else I just kind of randomly pick, sizes. I'll probably do like a couple extra 36s and a couple, maybe a 34 and a 38, unless someone has a... Hey, what's up, Sandra? Unless someone has a, like a request for a certain size, I just kind of guess, based on my past experiences. Once again, tonight's show is sponsored by Mossberg and Rattlesnakes, I guess. And fucking Marie. Let's all give Marie a fucking round of applause. That was amazing. And like I said, she's the one that I call the dummy. When she was little, she had this distemper, which is not fucking funny at all, and we thought she was gonna die, and luckily I had the money so we could pay for these treatments where they it's some kind of like chicken fucking juice, chicken serum, and because she was already we took her to one place and they're like, yeah, put her down. We took her to a doggy neurologist who said, yeah, I give her like a couple weeks and then she's gonna be dead. And then finally we went to this savior in Houston, a guy named Dr. Huddleston, who I can't recommend, highly enough. And he was like, I can't, it's like, I can tell you all, there's a lot of great stories, and there's a lot of great stuff have come out from this treatment, but it's usually when you catch it early, and we were catching her not early. So it's not like she could just get the injections like regular pups. They had to, they shot stuff, I think it was into her spinal column, or into her brain I don't know. It went somewhere where it was, they had to map it out, and, you don't want to fuck it up, and, so I think she got three of those treatments for distemper, and, she didn't die. She was really bad for a while, and I felt, I was working. This shit's fucking charging or not. I was in the middle of working on a film. I think it was Alita or it was Sin City 2. I can't remember what film I was on. But I was just basically waiting to hear that she was dead, and then at one point I even started talking to one of those services that come and they'll put your dog down, while you're there, kind of thing. And then luckily we didn't have to do that. So long live Marie. So this is kind of where we're at. Dwarf in progress. We got elf in progress. You guys could also decide some additional features. Right now he basically doesn't have any armor on, which I think, you know, when you see fighters or barbarians drawn like that, it's ridiculous. You can't, you know, I guess if he is a berserker, but he's not, he's an elf. So that's why the dwarf, being a smaller statue. Oh yeah, we'll scar him up good then. The dwarf being of small stature, and considering, you know, people could, if they wanted, just try to like knock him over and bowl him over, he's got to have armor. We could do like a lot of crazy shit on his face. I think, you know, it's about the armor. So this guy, I'm trying to do like a banded leather armor. And obviously this guy is right-handed, so his whole right side is armored up. I guess it could be kind of cool if you had one of those like little Spartacus shield things kind of built into here. Let's do that. I don't know what that's called. But you know, in Spartacus, the guy had like a kind of a shield kind of a thing built actually onto... It looked like it was just on top of his gauntlet. Kind of like this. And then, you know, of course his hand is curled up under here with some kind of weapon that we'll have to figure out what that is. Yeah, mini shield. He's all like, I'm trying to make him look all worn down and fucked up, like he just came out of a dungeon. And I guess he would have to have something on his legs. I don't know. Definitely he's gonna have some boots, so the boots would be up to there. Excuse me. And if you guys can, because I know Daniel had suggested it, if one of you other guys can figure out how to screen record that last thing. I never thought about that, because then I could post all of this stuff on Facebook, I guess. I mean on YouTube. That might be cool. I never shot a snake on camera before. And I can't believe my kid and or girlfriend didn't come out here to say shut it down, or too noisy. My neighbors didn't say anything. No, nobody cares. Just another night. Yeah, I know you can for sure, because my girlfriend follows this lady that does that stuff, who sells, they, you know, sell these what do you call it, cloth diapers. And so whenever she's about to do a sale, she goes to her site on her iPhone and she just scrolls through everything, so everyone can get like a preview video of everything that's coming up on the site. So I'm gonna, thanks Daniel for that suggestion. I care. I know you do. So I guess I have something to tell you guys. You would not know, obviously. Couple of pieces of news. One, I talked to the sticker people again, because I'm doing the stickers of all the witches and stuff first, those dimensional witches that we saw. I was drawing that stuff for a while. Most of you guys kind of saw that stuff in progress. They're telling me maybe the end of July I'm going to have those stickers. So those stickers are going to come in a 3-pack. So you'll get every design. Each one's going to have a different effect. I think I did a post about this, but I just reiterate the information. So they're printed on wacky sticker paper, basically. So the first witch, like the one that I called the collector, is like in a prismatic paper, like a disco shoe or a python boot or a rounded off pup tent affair. The mean guy, which I called, I think, maybe the enforcer, I don't remember. He's printed on like an all chrome, kind of a mirrored paper. The last guy that I called the Seeker, the one that's kind of like the hidden tribute to the fellas in Rush, especially Mr. Peart, rest in peace, is printed on what they call like a holographic paper. And it's in a 3-pack. I think I already said that. I don't remember. It's in a 3-pack. The stickers are 5 mother-loving inches tall. Because I just couldn't see how if someone wants to come clean this. I'm just kidding. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8. Just to show you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just make sure. So there's my hand. There's the sticker. So pretty good size sticker. Hey, what's up, Makeup Effects? So those stickers are 5 inches. So the 3 witches are 5-inch stickers. They're all done on crazy paper. They said it's going to be coming in pretty soon. And so I designed, the little fold-over cardboard. It'll be in a plastic, see-through plastic little pouch thing. And there you have it. So you'll have the three sticker set of the witches. And then I started doing the color separations to do the t-shirts and hoodies and posters and whatever else. I'm probably just going to end up having the screen printer print the posters. The whole flocking thing just turns out to be expensive. There's nothing else to say about it except for I'm like, I'm not gonna. I'd have to buy 500 fucking posters of each design, is what the guy was saying. So I'm gonna look around. I could still find a better deal. The idea on the t-shirts is to make these look like old 70s t-shirts. So I'm not gonna print the neon colors like in actual neon. It's gonna be the faded neon colors. Because who needs that? Because for me, when you print the actual neon colors on shirts, you have to use plastisol ink. Plastisol ink is the one that feels like plastic, and it's kind of like heavy duty. And in that way, I just don't. It's not going to be like a 70s t-shirt. I want these to kind of be, we're pretending that this is some weird ass 70s t-shirt that you can still order out of the back of Famous Monsters or Creepy Magazine, and it's all this crazy dead stock that you somehow could still order, and it wouldn't be vibrant anymore. It'd be kind of old, faded, and I believe in that way more interesting. than just printing some neon fucking garbage that looks like a Go Feel Me shirt, or Just Do It, or whatever it was called. Relax. Or whatever that nonsense was. So here's our elf. We can talk about what else he can be holding. And also he's going to need some armor. And I guess this would be an elf fighter because he has an axe. But I mean, it's possible we could have him. He could be holding a bow also. I think that would be good. Mainly because when I think of elves and proficiencies, I think it's gonna be holding a dead rattlesnake. Yeah, we got to work a snake into one of these. Maybe on the when I do the half orc, we're gonna have him with elves are usually pretty smart. Also, I feel like there aren't elves like half of a druid already, because they're in tune with the nature and all that rigmarole. So we'll give him a nice fat fucking bow. Honestly, I'm still a little tripped out that I had to fucking kill a rattlesnake that was in my fucking backyard today. Hey, what's up, April? So we're just drawing some characters for a friend of mine. He's got like a D&D type. My phone keeps acting a little weird. I hope it's charging. I can't really tell. So we have a dwarf character. There's going to be an elf. There'll be a human, and there also will be like a big, kind of like a half orc. And I would say that you guys can debate me if you want. I'm going to say that this is a longbow. Hey, what's up, Brenda? So we'll say this is a longbow. How are you doing? I want all you guys to watch the first half of this video too, because you missed the snake hunt that went down earlier. My dog Marie was carrying on quite a bit, and I was trying to talk. I was getting a little frustrated, and I went out there, and there was a big ass rattlesnake. So first thing I had to do was actually put on some fucking boots. Like a dummy, I'd already walked out here, probably past the rattlesnake, and warm-ups. And no fucking shoes on, so I'm not doing that again. Ran inside, got the shotgun, came back out. It took 2 shots to dispatch the rattlesnake, I'm afraid. I really would have hoped I could have just got it in one and been done with it. And the first one just hit him kind of in the... we'll call it the tummy. I think it hit him in the tummy region. The second shot, as some of you, the other faithful viewers, saw, was I don't know, I guess it was a neck shot. Blew his head off. Then the problem is, because I have a small kid and I have 3 dogs, was to make sure to, as quickly as I could, find the head because you don't want anyone stepping on that or messing with that. But after I shot him the first time, everyone could hear the rattle. The rattling was going pretty good. I imagine he didn't like getting shot very much. And I don't actually like killing animals, but I didn't see. I didn't really feel like there's another way to deal with this, because I can't leave them around in the yard, and yeah, I just can't have them around. If you catch my drift. Fucking my kid comes out here and gets fucking rattled. So there's his, that's like a longbow, I'm saying. And I kind of just keep going back and forth. You can tell this is like low budget Wonderland because I'm still using my phone. Hey, what's up, Eric? Eric missed the fucking Rattlesnake showdown too. You'll have to watch the first part of this video, Eric. I made sure to put it up and then start recording again to is it called posterity's sake? Yeah, because Marie was fucking barking at it the whole time. Oh, you saw it? Yeah. Which made me really worried after I realized how long she'd been out there. You know, barking at the snake, and I just thought, I didn't know what I thought. I wasn't thinking. What's up, Marlon? Keep doing weird shit. I'm sorry. It's just my phone. Oh, Eric, since you're on here, let me ask you, how would you... This is for everybody, but Eric is a fucking big-time pro on all this stuff. If you want to extend the can you buy like an extended battery pack or something for the GoPro? Or are you just kind of stuck with, doing what you can, and then if the battery runs low, you just have to change out to the other battery that they provide? Because it did something weird the other day. I was out here filming a segment, and then and this could have been my fault, or I could have misunderstood what the camera was trying to tell me. But it seemed like it got down to like 30%, and then it just wanted to shut off. And I don't think that's right. That doesn't seem right, does it? Oh, there is a pack. I think so far I got the bonus attachment, the one that's the shotgun mic built into like kind of this weird camera housing kind of a thing. But I love that fucking GoPro, dude. I already did a nighttime shoot. When it was what's it called, firefly season. I got a pretty good time lapse of some fireflies. So here's the elf. And once again, I'm holding my camera at an angle, so it looks like these guys are in pretty crazy proportion, but actually the proportion is probably pretty good, or not as bad as you would think it would be. It's just that I'm holding my phone at an angle. But I think this is probably a pretty good stopping point. I want to get inside. I did get the Criterion Collection 1984, which I'm really happy I could find it. I bought, if you guys haven't seen 1984, well, of course you should see it. It's kind of a hard watch. In the same way that The Shining is a hard watch for me, which is what I mean by that is I have to get kind of psyched up to do it. I don't want to be disturbed while I'm trying to do it. That's how. That's what I mean by a hard watch for me personally. So 1984 for me is a hard watch. It's kind of like a commitment. That's a commitment to fucking misery, to watching fucking miserable shit go down. But I couldn't help but try and order another copy, because the one I have, and I don't know for what reason, it was like an original CD of 1984, and it's really hard to get it to play. And I'm not sure why. If it's I don't know what the reason would be. I would thought maybe it was zoned for a different it was, for a different territory, but I thought that would mean it wouldn't play at all. So I don't really know. But anyway, so I got the Criterion collection, and I didn't know that was Roger Dinkins on there. I feel like that guy must have been alive forever. Unless I misread the credits. I really want to know where that motherfucker came from, that rattlesnake. Because don't they have like a little pit somewhere they're hiding in? A rattlesnake den? Well, if you want to, do you have a copy of that, Eric? I'll send you my old 1984 if you want it. Did you get your bag, by the way? Deacon shot Sid and Nancy too? Jesus. Yeah, man, that's crazy. I think if this guy's an elf too, he'll have like some cool ruins and shit all over his axe. And like I said, I'm not really sure what's going on up here. Yeah, I burned the wood pile. I guess the reason I was surprised is the wood pile, probably where you originally saw it, Mike, was then these guys came over here with the tractor. What's bag? Man, you know the one I want to see, Eric? I don't know if you have it. Is it called Stalker or is it Stranger? The Russian film that nearly drove the director to death, or did drive the director to death. Is it called Stalker? I think. Oh, got the bag right. Yeah, see how my short attention span works. I'm like, man, Bag, that sounds like a great movie. What's that other one called, though? When there's shit burning. Which is weird because I wasn't burning something, but my girlfriend, it has been smelling like smoke in our neighborhood. What's up, Fresh Michael D? I've drawn some elves and a dwarf, and we're talking about rattlesnake problems. Because we have this weird thing, and you guys might think this is a little cuckoo. We kind of believe in ghosts and stuff. And the reason being, all this weird stuff happened when my mother passed away, for one. But then since we've been at this house in Little River, like out of nowhere, in different rooms, in the house. You'll walk in there and it smells like someone was just it smells like someone was just smoking a fucking cigarette in the house that we're in now. So like, we don't smoke. We haven't smoked in there. I don't think the previous owners smoked, because when we moved in it didn't smell like smoke. Then out of nowhere, it'll just smell like someone's been smoking a cigarette in the house, which is really weird. But tonight it smelled like someone's burning a fire somewhere, and we walked in the room and it smelled like cigarette smoke, so it's kind of weird. But that rattler sound is not comforting. I guess it's not supposed to be in any way. But I guess that's the first time I've heard that in real life. I've heard that in the movies, sure. In real life, I'm like, it's a little it sounds a little bit different. I guess it's weird because it sounds even more like a rattle in real life, like someone just shaking some beans around in a can, some dried beans in a can. Sounds more like that. Like, you're like, man, that's a low rent rattlesnake. He just got some like kindergarten pinto beans and tin can, and now he's trying to pretend he's a regular ass rattlesnake. No one's gonna buy this shit, especially not my dogs. And then I discharged the Mossberg twice, and the other thing that's crazy is like nobody did anything. Neighbors didn't come over like, what happened? Are you okay? Or anything? I forget, I'm in the country. People are probably shooting snakes and shit all the time. But that will end me walking around in the backyard with no fucking shoes on. I don't know what a night in the ER would be like with suffering from a rattlesnake bite. I don't think that they're fatal all the time, although I know they can be fatal. I would imagine I'm in the right section of Texas for someone to have some fucking... Hey, what's up, Eric? For someone to have some rattlesnake venom, anti-venom. And then I was wondering, man, can I buy that? Can I just put that in the ice chest or something? Especially for these poor the dogs. Yeah, I'll have to ask. I don't even know where to get it. Maybe the vet. Although the vet was being a dick about just giving me some tranquilizers for Bill. Not a dick. They're like, we'd like to see him. It's been 2 years. I'm like, no. We have some pot butter in the refrigerator for these types of occasions, if need be. I feel better about giving him that than I do about giving him a trazodone or whatever it is that they gave me. Also, Bill's pretty crazy. Like, it doesn't seem like a lot of shit really works very well for him. So fireworks, Thunder Shirt doesn't work. Regular tranquilizers don't really seem to work. CBD doesn't really seem to work. Kinda works. Straight up pot works. Seems to work. It knocks them the fuck out. Alright, people, I'm done for tonight. I mean, I really appreciate everyone hanging out. This is where we're at. I feel like I've made some progress. I'm glad you guys are around for the Rattlesnake Fest. I'm glad I didn't get hurt. I'm glad that Marie didn't get hurt. I'm glad no one was hurt except for that dang rattler. And I'll be on here tomorrow at 1 Central. Alright, take it easy.